Broadcasting live from Youngville, North Carolina and Ontario, Canada, this is Got Mead Live, a weekly show where Vicky Rowe and AJ Airmans bring you the mead news, meadery info, and mead-making discussions from all over, talking with mead makers, mead owners, industry mavens, and influencers. This is Got Mead Live, a weekly podcast about mead and the people who love it and where the mead world is going. And now here are your hosts, Got Mead owner Vicky Rowe and mead and wine maker AJ Airmans.
Welcome to Got Mead Live and another episode. This week we are going to be talking with Deborah Lee from Queen Bee Brews. Live from North Carolina, the TARDIS in Florida, the Bunny Pen in Ottawa, Canada, and Hamish's Kitchen in Australia. It's Got Mead Live. Welcome to the show. Let's get things going for the day. As I said, we're going to be talking with Deborah Lee from Queen Bee Brews, which actually opens this Saturday. Yay!
Yay.
They're in Denver, Colorado. So, new meadery in Denver. This is always a good thing. It'd be better if it were here, but hey, can't have everything. So, what are we drinking today?
I'm going to finish off the rest of that bottle of Sizer that was made by an unknown mead maker that I got in trade in absentia a couple of years ago. Yeah. It's actually just getting better. That's actually kind of neat having, as the bottle goes down, it tastes better without actually having drunk the whole thing in one setting.
Ah, okay. Well, I have got Cellarman's Moscow Miel. It's a carbonated session mead at about 7%, I think it is, and it tastes for all the world like a Moscow Mule, but it's mead. So it's light and it's crisp and it's lightly sweet, just enough to support things, and it's really good. I mean, I love Moscow Mules, so this is an easy one for me, but this is really well done. These guys knock it out of the park for a lot of meads. Their traditionals were stunning. They had some ultra dry traditionals that I thought were amazing, and I don't really like traditionals that much, or at least not dry ones. I mean, a dry traditional leaves me hanging, and these were great. So I was pretty impressed. That's Cellarman's in. They're not in Detroit. They're in. Shoot, I can't think of the name of the town. They're north of Detroit. So anyway, so Cellarman's near Detroit. What about you, Manny?
I've got two bottles here. Both of them are already downed. I've got the I'm starting on.
Manny's getting ahead of the game, dude. You're supposed to wait till we start.
Yeah, I know. I got the. It's too good though. This Viking Alchemist Ethereal, which is it's a peach mead. It's not a mel. It's a mead that they flavored. It's like a traditional flavored with peaches. Afterwards, these guys are out of Marietta, Georgia. It's about 11%. And it's really, really refreshing and nice. I tried four of their. I have a review that I'm writing up, but cool. I tried four of their meads, and I tried all of their meads actually, and brought four home. This was my favorite, Ethereal. Really, really nice, light, and you'd think peaches would overpower it, but no. They're just there, but it's a perfect balance, of honey and peaches. Really nice. And I also destroyed a bottle of Bee Nectar's Black Fang, the blackberry, clove, and orange mel, I guess, or hydromel, whatever. It's got it's so many things in here. It's so good. That's a lighter session, kind of lightly carbonated, and really, really nice to drink. And I'm looking through my collection there. I'll update on what comes next during this show.
I came home from Michigan with just a butt ton of mead. I spread it all on the table and took a picture of it and uploaded it to the Got Mead page. It's just like, wow, that's a lot. When I was looking at it, I had to back up a ways to get it all in the picture. But yeah, it was pretty bad. Hamish, what about you? Is it coffee for you since it's early?
Well, you can rest assured, it is 11 o'clock, but the sun will be past the yardarm shortly.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. In fact, it's way after 5 o'clock in yesterday, so.
See, that's really weird. We count 12 o'clock as okay, midday. It's got to be after midday, but that's okay. It's midday somewhere. I have, you may rest assured, found a corkscrew. And I think when I don't have any commercial meats to choose from, I'm going to be drinking, as I am today, a JAO, because it goes really, really well with the fresh latte that I've made. So,
not to mention orange juice. That's for breakfast.
yeah. So I have a October 2015, which of course is our summertime, JAO that is very quite fairy. I bottled it in a hurry, and it was very fluffy on the bottom, and that's been shaken up when I finally got the cork out. So it's a bit interesting, but it smells delightful, and we're going to see what happens to this. It's only 750 ml, so what could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
Oh my!
And he's trained. He's Australian, so
nice.
Well, housekeeping stuff, show links. You can listen to the show live on the Got Mead website at gotmead.com. Of course, if they're not listening to it live, they won't know that. Or if you're mobile and want to listen to us later, you can catch us on iTunes, SoundCloud, TuneIn Radio, and Stitcher. All of them carry our show, and you can download that and and take it with you wherever you want to go. But I'm actually considering the possibility of creating a Got Mead Live app. Spreaker, actually, the service that we're using, offers an app that you can set it up and it'll just do your show, and so people can have like a dedicated Got Mead Live app. I thought that's kind of cool. So I might do that. I don't know. And then, of course, we have a show player on our Facebook page at facebook.com/gotmead. You can go check that out. The Facebook page, as I said, is facebook.com/gotmead. We also have the Got Mead group. Just search Got Mead. It'll pop right up. Twitter is @GotMeadNow. If you can't call us, tweet us. For making mead back to basics, if you go to gotmead.com, put your mouse over Got Mead Live, the drop down will show you where you can send us questions, or you can leave questions for AJ in the forum at gotmead.com/forum. If you want to call in, just call us at 803-443-MEAD. That's 803-443-6323 is our call-in number. And, of course, if you want to help support us doing this show and also keeping Got Mead, the website, online, I won't say live because that'll get confusing, but it costs money to do all of this, and there are monthly costs associated with doing the show. So if you want to help support us, consider becoming a patron member. It's only $30 a year, and you get access to the patron forums, which have just an absolute unbelievable amount of wealth in terms of recipes, expert opinions, and a ton of experience that's contained within those forums. So $30 a year, guys, less than most people spend on Starbucks or coffee if they don't go to Starbucks. So, consider doing that, and just go to Got Mead Live and click the subscribe button and, come support the site and the show. So, thanks a lot. So, as I mentioned, our guest tonight is Deborah Lee from Queen Bee. And we've actually got a couple of PSAs from her, and they're opening August 20th. So if you're near Denver, you want to go give them a look. Queen Bee Brews produces small batch, handcrafted meads to satisfy the thirst of craft beverage connoisseurs in the new millennium. Colorado Rocky Mountain artisan spring water collected at the source is blended with choice varietal honeys for a wide spectrum of traditional mead offerings in order to showcase the complex nature of honey aroma and flavor. Visit the tasting room on the north side of Denver or queenbeebrews.com. Queen Bee Brews, mead for the new millennium. So, what are we doing for Back to Basics today, AJ? I'm going to go ahead and get Deb in.
We are going to be discussing traditionals today on Back to Basics, the ins and outs, and how we do it, and what we do, and why we do it.
Cool.
Yay.
Yay. Such enthusiasm.
A little Monty Python, yay!
I know, yay! Everybody just sort of whipping their flags around on their wrists.
Yep.
You know, like whatever.
Yay! Golf clapping.
Golf clapping, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I know, right?
But hey, that's all I make is traditional, so I love it. I can't wait.
Oh yeah, it should be fun. Okay, here we go. I'm telling her that too, and we're going to bring her in. At least we shouldn't have to endure the ringing that we usually get when we call landline phones. All right.
Look at that. We're
Yeah, I
moving
know,
up.
right? She's wearing the bee suit. She has a bee suit. She used a limo in that bee suit.
I've heard somebody still has a video of that somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. I think Julia's probably got that.
Maybe Julia. You know what? It was. I think it was Ron.
Was it Ron?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to ask him when I see him at the next Mead Fest.
Yeah.
You could be in so much trouble.
I know. What fun.
I know, right? So, Deb, welcome to Got Me Live, and I'm here with AJ, who's Chevette Girl on the forums, and Manny, who's Manny on the forums, and Hamish, who's in Australia, and who is got a name that I can never pronounce correctly on the forum.
Good evening, everyone.
Kudapatat. Yeah, that's it. I always want to say putty tat. My brain just goes straight to putty tat, man. So it's morning for Hamish, and he's already getting ready to drink. So because that's
awesome.
That's how we are here.
There is a group of internet people who call me Kuda Kitty, so don't worry.
Oh, Kuda Kitty. Oh, well, that works.
Kuda Kitty.
So Deb, have you got a glass of mead in front of you?
I've got glass in hand.
Yeah, what you drinking?
I have Purtle Blackberry Mead, and this has got to be Vic from back like in 2007. I'm thinking.
Dang, from the old
Mead Fest.
Oh,
that he handed me the bottle as they were getting ready to take off.
Because he didn't want to carry
the
it
Outlet
home.
Hotel. Exactly.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness, it is
so
held
good.
up so well. It really is nice and full-bodied.
That's a super stable mead too.
It is. Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, color-wise, flavor-wise, aroma-wise, it's just really held up. It's quite lovely. I just went and picked some blackberries last Friday, so I was stoked to try a blackberry mead today.
Theirs is totally a gateway mead too. I mean, that is totally a gateway mead for wine drinkers. That one right there, because it's so well balanced and so nicely put together. Those guys really do earn their medals. But you want to talk old meads. I was reorganizing the stash the other day, pulling bottles to send to a friend of mine in Texas, and I came across a bottle from Spruce Mountain Meadery.
I passed a few of those along the way to this one this evening. And I thought, no, I'm going to do blackberry today.
Yeah, I've been holding on to the Spruce Mountain. I hope it's holding on too. I want to try it soon.
Yeah. I've got quite a few bottles left from those Mead Fest back in the day. So hopefully they've all held up as well.
Yeah, not all of them have. I know I sent a bottle to my friend who I'm sending this other stuff to, and one was great. One was Chateau Lorraine. And then the other one, and I forget what it was, had gone totally oxidized. It was no fun at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it basically was dumped down the sink, which sucked. Of course, he's in Texas, so it may have just done that on the trip, too, As hot as it is, it's hard to say. But, so Deb, they don't know you like I do, which is, I don't know if that's good or bad. There's some really interesting drunken moments I'll have to tell you guys about sometime.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but tell
Got Mead
us.
suggests responsible drinking.
That's right. Yes, we do. That's why we click the explicit button on the podcast.
Unless you have a hotel room where your party is.
Yeah, right.
That's responsible.
Well, yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
We usually get a suite because then there's more room to have the party in. Yeah, because you don't.
Then you